Went aboard a English ship, across the English Channel, and of course then there was many boats, and we were waiting for orders to unload, and we ended up going down the ropes, the ladders alongside of the ships. And I went in a second wave, It's supposed to have been a low tide, and then it ended up being a high tide. Very rough water. We could see the artillery being fired, you know, explosions taking place. Loaded down with full fill packs. I think the packs, weight-wise, were about 65 pounds, plus your M1 rifle and your ammunition. We were praying.
Tell me about it.
We were praying that we weren't going to get hit. But that didn't help matters. We could see shrapnel bullets hitting the water and boats being hit, and guys screaming. But you just wonder when you were the next one to get shot or hit. Well, we were all, of course, watching the shore, and all you could see was the firing, you know, explosion from the heavy artillery and machine guns firing from the pillboxes. The boat stopped, and they dropped the ramp, the door, and bail out. I walked on my tip of my toes. And then you had to hold your rifle above your head to keep your rifle dry. A lot of the fellows drowned right there and going to shore. Well, you had 65-pound full field packs on your back. Oh, they were shooting at us. The Germans were shooting at us. But we just kept running forward to get on the beach. And of course, once we hit the beach, we laid down, made ourselves little silhouettes, and firing at the pillboxes. A lot of soldiers hit line on the beach. Actually, the water was actually had a pinkish color to it from being hit, guys being wounded. It had a pinkish color to it.
Did that bother you?
Definitely. And even bodies floating. Some bodies were floating.
Were you able to stop and help anybody, or?
No, you were ordered to keep going. You had instructions not just to keep going. Don't mess around trying to help somebody. This fellow was asking for help, but there was no way you could help him. You had a hard time just to keep yourself going. I mean, a lot of them drowned, right? You know, they couldn't, after getting wounded, they couldn't swim. Well, he wanted me to help him, and with your full field pack and holding your rifle above your head, there's no way I could do it. So I had to keep going. That's the worst thing is somebody asking for help and you just can't do it. That's the medic's job to take care of those people. You're pretty much just focused on your mission, what your officers instruct you to do, and what your training was all about. I was given instructions by the platoon sergeant to run up to the pillboxes. I could run pretty well, and the rest of my friends, soldiers, would keep me covered, and I'd throw hand grenades into the pillbox. They would cover me if the Germans, the porthole, they'd watch, and they'd cover that porthole, and I would in the meantime run up there and lob a hand grenade in the porthole and run behind for protection. Some of them didn't make it. They got hit with a machine gun. You just wonder when you were going to be the next one. I got hit with shrapnel on the beach, on Normandy Beach, the first time.
Tell me the story.
And well, our heavy artillery. It was unbelievable the amount of heavy artillery that was coming in. But anyway, I got hit with that shrapnel, and I felt numbness in my left leg. And I pulled my pant leg up, and the blood was running down. So the medic came over and pulled the shrapnel out, bandaged it up, and kept going forward. There was no way you could go back. I got hit on Normandy Beach with artillery, and then the second time in the Hürtgen Forest machine gun.
Did you know that you'd been shot when it got shot?
Oh yes, yes.
Did you
Of course,
panic? You didn't panic then?
No, I didn't panic. We had pills that we were to take as soon as we realized we were injured. So I took the pills and then kept my head level and crawled back to our lines on my stomach. With all the other countries the Germans were taking over, I mean, we realized the goal was conquer the world, evidently. So it was our duty to do our part, stop them right there. Be a true American. Be a true American. We got a great country. Keep it that way.
I'm very proud to be married to a man that went over and did his duty and did what he did for our country, and very proud of him. Always have been.
Thank you.